I am flustered. I am very flustered right now. But really quick, I need your help. All right. So, part of the reason why I'm making this video is because the original video I made, if you take a look, it's been blocked due to copyright issues. So, in an effort to get this going, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and go live. So ultimately, what we are doing is what I need your help with is there's a fundraiser that we're doing. I am a part of Team Water. So this is the shirt that I'm wearing. And the main thing is I know I talk a lot about water on the channel and how the water we're drinking isn't the best for us. But there's some people in the world who don't have access to any water, whether they don't have access to clean water, and it's not even for drinking, it goes deeper than that. We got people who don't even have water for bathing or showering in, for washing clothes, or even using the toilet, right? So, wasn't necessarily top of mind, but I got a message from some of the other social media influencers, which I'm not really an influencer, not as big as these guys are, but they decided to put this thing together called Team Water, where the goal is to raise $40 million in the month of August to help 2 million homes get access to the basic waters, right? So, basic water that can help ensure that they can clean themselves, that they can bathe, wash clothes, all those kinds of things, right? And so let me share. I guess I'll share my screen here. Um, let's see, maybe I could put it here. And so I know I got 10,000 people, and I know it's not a ton, but here is a fundraiser link that is actually at the bottom of this video, and I'll make sure to put it in the comments as well. I have a goal of just getting to $1,000. I don't know why they made me green smoke, but I just started off with $1,000. We'll see what happens. But if you can, click the link below. And if you're open, if you feel like donating and helping to this cause, click whichever option works for you and donate to this cause. And so let me get back to me. Every Saturday, I'm going to jump on live and show you the results that we've been doing and overall how we're doing towards the goal, all right, as far as fundraising goes. So actually, since today is Saturday, let me go ahead and show you. Um, so this is Team Water, WaterAid for WaterAid America. WaterAid is the company that is actually going to be installing the water systems in these different countries that don't have access to water at all. And so Team Water so far, just one day, has raised 5 million. What was that? Whoa, hold up. 5 million. Um, $5,259,293.79. So that's not how much has been raised so far. Zero of that has come from me because I tried to put a video out and for some reason I got hit with a copyright. So I'm waiting on that to go away. Okay. And so I was like, man, while I was waiting and just dealing with life, I'm like, let me just go ahead and go live. And maybe there's people who want to donate now who don't need a fancy video. And as you see, I got green screens up everywhere because I plan on making more content for you guys. But right now, it's not about me. It's not necessarily about helping you guys get the best water right now. It's helping people who don't have any water and who have crappy water, who are digging from spots where mud happens to be and trying their best to get some kind of water, right? And so I want to help them out and see what we can do as a community to help towards this cause. Any little bit helps. And if you donate, I don't know, 25 or $50, I may shout you out here. I'm trying to look at what type of things you guys would like to see as far as um as far as prizes, right? Like if you donate $50, then I'll shout you out. If you donate $75, then I don't know, I'll pull you onto the camera and ask questions or answer whatever you want. those kinds of things. So let me know what you guys would be interested in. This is my first time trying a fundraiser like this. I've never done it before, and I'm already off to a not so great start because I missed the very first day. But nonetheless, there are tons of other social media influencers who are doing this Team Water thing to help make sure that 2 million homes get access to clean water. So I kind of waited to make videos because I wanted to do this for 30 days. But if you're jumping on, that's ultimately the goal. If I can raise $1,000, I'm happy personally. If you guys help me surpass that, that would be amazing. I would love to be able to say, yo, we put a dent in that, what, the $40 million. If we donated 2 million, now I'll be like, whoa, who do I know that has 2 million? Like, I'm learning, right? But let me know what you guys are interested in. But ultimately, below this video, there's a link, or it's actually in the description right now. You can click the link that will take you to the donate page and donate whatever you feel like you want to donate, whatever you're able to donate. It's really appreciated. I don't get any of it. It goes to Water Aid for America, and they're going to help build these water systems. Not as good as it's going to be filtered water, yes, but it's going to be the bare. It's going to be what's needed, right? So it will be better than them being on bottled water because a lot of countries, there's a few stories and not stories, documentaries out, especially about Nestle, where they go to different parts of the world, take their water, and they give it back to them in bottles. And so once I saw this cause, I really want to get rid of bottled water altogether. The only time we should really have it is for emergency situations, like if a hurricane, well, probably not a hurricane because it's probably a ton of water, but if an earthquake hits, that's a time where we need emergency water like bottled water. Besides that, there's not, in my opinion, there's not really a need for it. And so if we don't give these communities the opportunity to have water for themselves, then big companies like Nestle will come into their city or come into their town and say, hey, we'll provide you with water. We're just going to take what's here and then they're going to sell it back to us. And then we're buying bottled water that's filled with microplastics, endocrine disruptors, cancer causing chemicals, all that type of stuff, thinking it's good when it's really just water that's been taken from indigenous people and sold back to us at 2,000% markup. So if you want to donate, if you want to help, there should be a link in the description of this video where you can click and donate. And once again, every Saturday, I will be on here live to shout you out, to share what we've been doing together as a community, share overall how Team Water has been doing, and answer any questions. All right. So my goal, I don't actually, I want to say, I kind of say what my goal is already, but in addition to this, I'm going to be sharing more videos, more content, just about the basics of water that maybe a lot of people don't understand. For example, one of the ones that jumped into my head was what's the best temperature of water to drink for drinking water? What's the best temperature? Because you got cold, you got hot water, you got lukewarm, and a lot of people are confused. Like, man, here's what I drink, here's why I drink it, and this is how it's helped me, right? Just basic things like that that maybe a lot of people don't know or understand. And I'm gonna show you a little bit more of my personal life. I don't think I've done that at all really on YouTube. To see the personal life I've been doing, you've had to have watched the masterclass to learn about me, but I'm gonna start sharing that more here. For example, I'm in an apartment and I have green screens everywhere. And that's because of the content I'm gonna be making for you guys soon. And I know you wanna see me in the kitchen. It's just that my kitchen isn't aesthetically pleasing as when I first started all this. Um, so yeah, any questions? I know I only got a couple of people on here, but if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Put them in the comments. Hi, Charisse. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Any questions at all? This is ultimately about helping others get access to clean water. Not necessarily drinking water, but bathing water and all that type of stuff. And so if you're able to donate, please do. It'll mean the world. And I'll probably come up with, and I'm thinking I'm going to do this because we're in August and we're doing this fundraiser. if you're looking at getting the system for yourself, I'll probably give my commissions and I'll make an official video about this. I'll give the commissions that I earn back to this cause, which is awesome, I think, because while you're helping yourself have the best drinking water, you're helping this cause. So let me know what y'all think about that. If you think that's a good idea, let me know. And besides that, I miss making videos. It's just been crazy busyness and all that type of stuff. But I decided to just do this live video to catch you guys and get something out here since I've already missed the first day due to copyright issues. So, do you have any questions? The one or two people that are on here. Everybody else will have to catch this later, and then hopefully, yeah. So I don't want to take too long, but that's everything. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for catching me live, and hopefully this other video gets fixed up so you can see it, because it's actually really good what I did. I think it was good. And I'll catch you in the next video. Enjoy your weekend, and yeah, donate by clicking the link down below. All right, see you soon.